Hey, thanks for clicking on the video. My name is Sean with Zero Cool TV. Before we get into the game, I just want to point out that this is an edited version of my Twitch stream. You can find me at twitch.tv/ZeroCoolTV, and I'm also on all the socials. And again, that's Zero Cool with 2 L's and TV at the end. And with all of that said, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me understand what content you like to watch, and frankly, it just helps the channel grow. And with all of that out of the way, let's get into the game. And then we'll go meet Natty. Oh my god, it keeps... We got it, we got it. Professor Hecat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodging on. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through the assignment, but my map could prove useful. So I think what they're saying is, like, those assignments will just happen as we venture. I don't want to go to herbology class. All right, Jed, I'm just trying to take in what's going on here. Oh, let's go ahead and meet her. Go meet Natty. Oh, that's not. Sorry. I want to do... I don't think I need that right now, so I'm going to do...
Lumos.
I've seen this, and I don't know where I've seen it at. It's in here somewhere, right? I know these go on the mirror. I saw someone else doing this. It's probably too far now. All right, let's track.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo.
No, that's not what I want.
Revelio.
I need the Incendio. What is this one again? I forget. That's Reparo. It's getting a little warm in here, chat.
I need someone to lend me some potions.
we're probably, just so you know, chat, we're gonna go to about 4. And I think after that we'll just end. I was already planning on ending Hogwarts Legacy at 4 and then starting another game. But my back is just, I'm in so much pain right now. But I wanted to try to get some time in on this because I want to get the videos edited and posted before the weekend's over. So I may go lay down and then try to get up and do it later. To say I heard them. So pretty. Just taking in that widescreen. These I haven't figured out what to do with these yet. Oh, there we go.
Revelio.
She's like way down there. I honestly don't remember this part at all, so I feel like this is all new. There was another quest that I ended up doing, like a side quest or something. I don't know. I had to fight some orcs again, and then that was around the time I stopped, but this doesn't feel like it's the same order. I don't remember doing this at all. I love this hillside though. All of this is so pretty. They did such a good job with their grass. I mean, it's just so picturesque. I think after we maybe beat the game and maybe go do some side quests and things like that, we'll do some photos, take some pictures in photo mode. And be, come on. So cinematic. Can you go in this one? I know this is what's his name's? I'm forgetting his name right now. I got silver spectacles. Oh no. Why am I forgetting his name right now? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I cannot think of his name. Chat. What is wrong? I've seen these movies so many times. I mean, I've seen each one
I should
like
investigate.
at least 20 times. Each film. I take that back. Each film except the I mentioned when I started this, Book 7, which was turned into 2 movies. Those films I haven't watched as much because I find them kind of depressing. And so they're really heavy, and so it's a lot to like sit down and like want to watch it all the time.
My friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
Let's just not tell her everything.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
I'm listening, chat. Sorry, I'm trying to I was trying to look up whose house it was, and I'm forgetting his name. And I just typed in Harry Potter characters, and they don't even list him. I would know the name if I see it. Let's go to Wikipedia. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Why isn't it not just right there in the list? They have pictures beside their names, and I'm seeing all the pictures, and I'm not seeing him. At all. It's so weird. Hagrid, sorry. Huh. It's gonna drive me crazy until I figure that out. Hagrid. Okay. I'm glad to hear this could be dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Well, that's another scarf.
My mummy.
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from
Where
home.
is that coming from?
Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
I guess they're in here.
Very well, mummy.
I remember these shops, but I don't think I can do anything with them right
Hello,
now.
sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
I actually need... That's what I need.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
I don't have any health potions.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
That's what I need.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
It's not a lot.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
I guess I'll hang on to the hat since it has magical properties.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. hope to see you again sometime.
I have the, maybe I'm not understanding, but I have the... I can make, like, he went to the school, went to Hogsmeade, and he could make, he had his own potions table, and I forget what the other table was, but I don't know how to access them. I guess is what I'm trying to get at here. Hunter Green, Corduroy Row. It just says it's locked, but it doesn't tell me how to like unlock it. Between quests is a good time to identify new gear, sell access to vendors, and increase your I bought this stuff. This is the stuff that I bought or found, but it doesn't allow me to equip it yet. Maybe I'll equip over time. All right, so where are we headed right now? I'm sorry. Yeah. I just forgot what we're doing. Trials of Merlin. A woman needs help just across the water beyond the dock. I guess we'll go. And then I guess we need to go to herbology class.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll have taken your life before you even... Oh, nothing cast about
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I hope I'm proper. I'm not properly equipped hereby. The collection section of your field guide has updated with new enemy types. You may learn. Okay, fine.
I see you.
That's not what I meant to do.
Potato! We can hold them!
I need to. Which one's this one again? I don't need repair right now, so I need definitely this one. Right, that should be good.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take me
Cool.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You haven't got prayer. Is that the best you got? Learned that in first year, did ya? That's You'll feel that tomorrow. Nice drive. Better luck next time. To the chance.
Come on.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. There's nowhere to hide. Potato!
I'm not going anywhere
That-
with you.
Going after. You'll take
I don't know if I
this.
even take him on.
Find yourself.
You're a bit short of skills, aren't you, sweetheart? You're tough there, are you?
Leviosa.
Dang it! I just used both of my. I just used both of them. I hit
Accio.
I haven't even had my tea yet. You'll feel that tomorrow. If you laughed at
I double tapped on potions and he drank both of them at the same time. Because it doesn't always, it's like he's got to be out of an animation before he'll drink it.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You there! Stop! Potato! Reductor!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Expulsor!
Rodrigo.
Amateur!
Accio.
Reductor! You cowards! Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Rebellion.
How embarrassing!
Accio.
That time we got it.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see,
My
each
dog is
swirl in
snoring and I
Merlin's
can
writing
hear him.
has
He's
a
really
symbol
loud.
in the
I don't think you can
center.
hear him.
That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
All right.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell. and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
She told me to do this. Doesn't she know herself?
Lumos. Revelio.
Is it?
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
I'm just not close enough.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
So pretty. See, I don't know what it means. I guess that's saving, that little icon at the bottom when I stepped on it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the
My
ground.
beard is messing
You
with
should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I guess he's a quest item.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
What's going on?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
I'll have to think about this. Should I? Yeah, let's think about it.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
We're not tracking it? Dive into the Black Lake and find the astrolabe. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. Is it? Can you even go into the water? Dive into the Black Lake. I found gloves. Just look at those balloons in the forest there.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
More glasses. Another hat, like a sorcerer's hat. Another scarf. I mean, is it... distinguished school cloak. I think we found it. Astrolabe, and then
I
Alchemist Potion.
I found her family astrolabe.
Where am I now? Oh, there she is. I'm soaking wet, and I'm wearing a robe.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Oh my goodness, get on there.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You said...
I want to go to here. We picked up a bunch of stuff. No. It's the same thing. Those are different, but we'll put them on because they give us some gear score. The hat I can't do. I'm sorry. The hat is gross. This is the other hat I have. It's like down 6 points. This is up 4. I wish you could like slot them, but then not actually show them. No, there's some games where you could like put them on, but then you don't actually have to wear them, kind of thing. He just looked ridiculous. Here, I'm gonna put this hat back on. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna suffer through it. We got a new robe. We found this one. It's not bad. This one just looks like the one we already have. And then there's this one I found. This one's 2 more points higher. I like it a lot more. And we found gloves. And they give us more offense. And they match the outfit a lot better. All right. Well, we spent our money on potions, then we ended up using our potions.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Hagrid's house, now that I remember the name. Or, I know this is like, what, 200 years before the events of Harry Potter? It's technically not Hagrid's house right now. It's like 200 years, 500 years, or something like that. Let's, I kind of don't know where I'm at right now. What is this one? Oh, we could go to class. Let's do that one. I think what we'll do is... Oh, let's really go this way. Maybe we do blue travel. Oh, I guess we don't have to go to a blue travel. I've never used the blue travel before, so I guess we just go to one that's nearby. No, that's not what I wanted. All right, now we gotta. Oh, we're already. You're still tracking it. All right.
There's something in there. I just...
I do remember this area. I wonder if I ventured in here.
Revelio.
Or...
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I don't think I actually went to the class. But I mean, my lord. And everything just looks... It's that color palette they chose. Everything just looks like a painting. Sit and wait.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest
My guy
grows in our garden.
looks like he's having an identity crisis.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I had a yawn.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil!
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
I wish my classes were that short.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
It says ready in 9 minutes and 55 seconds and counting. I don't know if I need to do anything with this.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Huh.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Grab a few of them. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold left bumper and tap R to open the tool wheel. Then tap left bumper to use the tool wheel and assign the Chinese chopping cabbages. Then tap LB to use the assigned tool, which is what I'm doing. I didn't equip the last time.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Accio! Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy, sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'm gonna take some of these. If they don't mind, I took them all. Oh, what's this?
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Miss...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
I am. Plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Hey, you made it to the end. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe as it helps me understand what you enjoy watching. And in the comments below, recommend some games that you're playing, maybe some games I should try playing, and maybe you'll see me playing your recommendation on my Twitch channel. That's twitch.tv/ZeroCoolTV. And I'm also on all the socials. Again, that's ZeroCool with 2 L's and TV at the end. And with all of that said, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next one.